Hello, welcome to the Lord Havoc Marvel Champions custom content stream on Twitch. I've got the camera on again, and I still haven't got the poster in the background. Apologies for that. And if I ever decide to do this like super seriously, like as in like hardcore, making sure it's make sure I've got a schedule and like set content and all that sort of stuff. Like if I leave my job, I can retire and start doing this like legit. Then yeah, I'll get a better camera. Then I'll invest in an actual camera and make it all fancy and have like like borders and stinners and the chat going down the side and all that sort of stuff, overlays and whatever, blah blah blah. I don't know what the official terminology is, but for now, it's a Logitech webcam that I found in a crate in the garage. So hopefully that's okay. So continuing the stream, the custom content. I'm doing another custom hero. This time I'm going to be tackling Superior Spider-Man as made by... No, it's too hard to actually read it on here, so I brought up the actual card. It is SMOrangeUtan. That's a new name for the stream. Actually, I don't think I've ever had that one before. So SMOrangeUtan. And I went into the Discord to see SMOrangeUtan. It looks like they haven't posted anything since 2022, like May 2022. So I don't think they're actually active anymore, which is a shame. But life comes at you. You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah. But anyway, I had my eye on Superior Spider-Man for a while. I've got quite a few of like Spider-Man alternates. There's quite a few Spider-Mans in there, including my own. Like we've all had our hand at Spidey, but I quite like Superior Spider-Man and the comic story. That's about when I've stopped reading comics. Actually, it was the end of the Superior Spider-Man story, and not because that story ended, but it's because I just kind of stopped reading comics. But I am fond of it. I actually got to fun fact. I actually got to interview Dan Slott while he was writing Superior Spider-Man, which is the so it was right around the time of the controversy of Otto in Peter's body messing around sexually with Mary Jane, and whether he would and whether he wouldn't, and whether that constituted assault and all that sort of stuff. So it was interesting. It was good to chat to him. There's some controversy around Mr. Slott and some of his actions and comments and various things, but I found him actually quite accommodating. I thought it was perfectly fine. This seems to have glitched yet again, so let me just... I can't actually select... I can't select the map that I want, which is strange. So I'm going to sit here instead. Chuck all the cards back over here. Deck. Set up here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. It's glitched out. Maybe because the counter is on there? Maybe that's what it was? I don't know. Anyway, it's glitched. It's dead. So I'm going to sit here instead. So as I said, SMOrangeUtan, Superior Spider-Man. The Auto side, Ultra Ego side is Auto, of course, in Peter's body. 3 rec. Interrupt, Genius. When an enemy activates, exhaust a Spider Bot's upgrade to then reduce that enemy's attack or scheme by 1 until the end of this activation. It's pretty cool. Hand size 6, hit points 10. This is a Spider Bot, so it's pretty important. There's 4 of these in the deck. It's a tech card. It's free upgrade. Hero resource. Exhaust and discard Spider Bots to generate 3 wilds to pay for a cost of an ability or of an ability, or I should say an attachment. To pay for the cost of an ability. On an attachment. Sorry, I've misread that. Hero interrupt. When a character attacks, exhaust Spider Bots. That attack gains overkill. So I just had that out just to sort of show what that card is, because it's pretty relevant. It's here throughout the entire character. Hero side 2/2/2, Avenger and Web Warrior. Aspects of the Spider response: after you play an event card that you paid for with 2 or more of the following printed resource, do these things. So if you paid with 2 fists, you deal 2 damage to an enemy. If you paid with 2 energy, you do Ready Superior Spider-Man. 2 mental, heal 2 damage, and remove up to 1 status card from Superior Spider-Man. Notice it doesn't have the wild on there, probably because it would be cheating far too much, because you've got your Spider Bots out there and stuff. So I can only guess that's what it was. Or we ran out of space. I don't know. Head size 5, hit points 10, so pretty standard, and a cool pick. He has a permanent setup card called Surveillance Network. Hero interrupt. When a hero attacks, thoughts or defense. Notice it says when a hero attacks, not necessarily Superior Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. So if you're playing multiplayer, you got some extra assistance there. Attacks, thoughts or defense. Exhaust Spider Bots. So you just exhaust one of your Spider Bots. Increase the amount of damage dealt by that attack, threat removed by the thought, or damage prevented by that defend by 1. So pretty cool. The Spider Bots obviously very important to get those out. I'm playing an aggression deck because I think that just makes sense with Superior Spider-Man, and I'm going up against my favorite testing enemy, which is Claw. So let's grab. His obligation is in the deck there somewhere, and his nemesis are a bunch of minions. So this are enhanced versions of Smythe has enhanced some of Spidey's minions. I think that's pretty interesting. What's interesting though is that Shadows of the Past says it put his nemesis into play and shuffle the rest of the deck, but he's actually got multiple nemesises. So I'm not sure if that means that you get to pick which one you want, because it's not all 4. There's no way. That's insane. Like that would be even harder than like a Mega Red and stuff like that. So I can only assume it's this one, because it has it in brackets on the actual card itself. So I assume this is the one you put into play and the rest go into the deck. So that and the thing going to play and the rest go in. Funnily enough, one of these is actually an ally. So it goes into the deck. It's got a deck card thing. But if it comes up, it's actually an ally for you, which is pretty sweet. So an interesting nemesis deck. There. Shuffle. Let's grab Defense and Network. 1, 2, 3. And then shuffle, grab a minion. Oh, that's a shame. That's a tough start. Tiger Shark. That's not good. Yeah, ready to rock. Let's grab 6 cards. Let's see how we go. Got some resource generator, got some card draw. No spider bots though, which is a shame. It would have been good to get a spider bot out there. Oh, sorry, it should have been in auto form. So I could do that sort of stuff, but it isn't. And no genius, which is a shame. So I'm actually going to discard Clobber. Oh, actually I could be using Clobber against Tiger Shark. Actually, you know what? I think I might actually keep Clobber. I think I might actually just keep this hand. So let's energy to get Ironheart out and get a card. Anna Maria. Alter Ego action. Exhaust Anna Maria. Heal 2 damage from auto. And return a tech card from a discard pile to your hand. Let's do... I want every card in this hand. I want to keep every single one of them. Let's do Clobber and Plan B to pay for Clobber, Plan B to pay for Mockingbird. Those 3 will pay for Mockingbird, and then Mockingbird will stun him. And because I paid for 2, I get to do 2 damage. And then 2, 3, 4. Oh. Right, he'll be dead. So in that case, I'll stun him. And then 2, 3, 4, he'll be dead. Yay! That's pretty handy. And I'm left with Hulk, which is fine. So let's get a damage onto her and a damage onto her. Reset, get 4 cards. There's some spider bots. Yay! Yay for spider bots. And Hobie. Always good to see Hobie. What a freak. What an absolute freak. Alright, threat. He goes to attack, but he can't because he's stunned. And we get an encounter card. Encounter card is Masters of Mayhem, which means I search for a Masters of Evil card, and that will be Whirlwind. My turn. Well, obviously we get the Are there a lot of attachments in here? Like, what's... Generate 3 wild to pay for the cost of an ability on an attachment. can only assume that means he's got a lot of attachments in his kit. As usual, I didn't go too heavily into his kit, because I want to learn these things as I go. It doesn't say printed resource. Oh yes, it does. Or the printed resource. Okay, well, there you go. Well, better get some thwarting happening. So these ladies are going to thwart for 2, and then I will. Actually, no. Let's do this. She doesn't thwart. She doesn't thwart yet. Let's put that back on there. Let's thwart for 2 and exhaust that to increase it by 1. It gets rid of that completely. Let's use Clobber and Symbiote Suit to bring out Hulk. Mockingbird can thwart for the last one. I think I'll sit or stay. What is it? What is it in poker when you don't want any more cards and your turn is gone? It's like sit or stay or something. I just saw the video playback of me scratching my ear. Gross. Now I'm taking a drink as if I'm advertising. You know, like you see it in the movies when they take a drink and the label is quite clearly shown on the screen. It's like, yeah, I'm drinking the Coke. Here's the Coke. I'm not handling this video footage very well at all. It's making me quite nervous. It's weird. Anyway, moving on. Threat. It goes to attack. This time I actually need to do something. So I'll defend with Hulk. Defend with the Hulk. So 0 plus nothing, so no damage. Hulk defended for nothing. Then Whirlwind will attack and Ironheart will take it. Ironheart cops that one. Counter card is Advanced. The villain schemes. So he schemes for 2 plus discard a card at random from your hand. Well, it's not going to be at random. There's only one card. Oh, there should actually be more cards because I didn't get my cards back. So I should actually have all of these cards, which I will then randomize to discard one. So the card discarded is Superior Wrap Up. Superpower thwart. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Then for each spider bots in play, remove 1 threat from a scheme to a maximum of 3. Okay. Put those cards back to a hand. So schemes for 2. Yep, only 2. 1, 2. And that's it. My turn. Well, let's not risk not having Hobie in play again. So 2, 3. Get Hobie out. Superior Spider-Man will thwart for 3. And then Hobie and Mockingbird will attack. Whirlwind. So that knocks Mockingbird out. And puts 1 on Hobie. Discard that and get a brand new hand. Reset. I don't know what that card does. 5. Let's see what else I can get. Another drone. Great lethal strikes. Deal 3 damage to an enemy, then deal 1 additional damage for each spider bot card in play. Nice. Like that. Cool. Threat. He attacks. Hulk will take it. He attacks for weapon drone into play. So currently 0 for 2. Attacks for 2. Hulk takes the 2. Whirlwind will now attack. And a block. Do I block? I'll block with Hobie and die. Because then Hobie can activate his ability. 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I'll take the 1 from this guy. Okay, my turn. Let's put the spider bots in play. And then let's Heli Carrier. I should have Death Focus in this deck. I didn't realize that all these things were all superpowers. Anyway, so use those 2 to use lethal strikes, which is 3 plus 1 for each bot, which is 5. Wait, it's already got 3. Should I do it on? When a character attacks is also attack gains overkill. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to exhaust one of the spider bots to give that attack overkill. So he does 3 and overkill 2. Dead. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good combo. Sayonara, bad guys. and because I used 2 fists, I used 2 resources of the same, dropkick and helicarrier, to activate that. Otto's ability to deal 2 damage to an enemy activates, which is this guy. Boom! Pretty happy with that. And then Otto himself will attack for 2. Why the hell not? Oh no, he does more, doesn't he? Increase the amount of damage done for each spider bot. I have to exhaust to do it. When a hero attacks, exhaust, increase. Oh, I'll exhaust one and do an extra point. Why not? Why not? Why the hell not? Now I can't play Ingenuity because 1, I don't have any cards left in my hand, but also 2, because I'm not in Genius form and I don't plan on going to it, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So reset and get 5 more cards. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's do some multiverse shenanigans. I've got Spider-Man, Otto Octavius. In this form, as long as I don't swap to Otto, he's Superior Spider-Man, not Spider-Man. So that means I can actually play him. I just can't flip to Otto. So, yeah. There's nothing stopping me from having Otto in play while Otto is in play. He also has a cool ability of saying that he readies an upgrade you control, and if it's a tech, you get to draw a card. So I just need to make sure that they are exhausted, or at least one of them is. So happy for that. Happy for that. But anyway, it's a villain turn now. So 1, and then he attacks. I'm going to exhaust Hulk to defend. 0 plus 1 plus nothing. So he hits for 1. Hulk takes it happily. Encounter card is Sonic Converter. Attached to Claw. After he attacks and damages a character, stun that character. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, my turn. Web of Life and Destiny goes in for free. And actually, you know what? I'm not even going to use it. I'm going to spend it. That and Throg are going to give me Otto. Nope. Wait. First, I want to attack for 2, 3, 4. No. 3. 1, 2, 3. Which pushes him to stage 2. We'll get the Immortal Claw. Which is that one. And then shuffle. Mortal Claw gives him plus 10, so he goes to 18, 28. And we get an acceleration token. Okay. Then I'm going to do these 2. Which gives me Otto. Which resets the spider bots and draws a card. Genius, excellent. And what's the special ability that he has? 2 energy, I ready Spider-Man. Groovy. Happy for that. I'm then going to spend that and drop kick to play Miles. Miles is going to thwart for 3 because he gets plus 2 when he first activates. So that gets rid of that and 10 health. And then Superior Spider-Man and Otto are going to attack, and I'm going to boost his attack by 2, so it's 2, 3, 4, 6. 112. That knocks Otto out. I have no cards left in my hand. Yep, everything looks right. Ready. Got 5 new cards. Alright, so here's a new one. Facial recognition software. Tech. Superior Spider-Man ignores patrol and guard. Wow. That's pretty powerful. When a boost card is turned face up, exhaust 2 and discard 1 Spider Bots. Choose to either cancel that card's boost ability or cancel the boost icons on that card. When a boost card is turned face up, exhaust 2 and discard 1. That's interesting. That's pretty powerful. It's got a lot of versatility though. I like that. Press the advance, endurance, power of aggression. We all know what they do. Lethal strikes. There's the awesome 3 damage, deal an extra point of damage business. So that's pretty cool. How many more spider? How many cards have I got? 10. So there's another 2 spider bots in those 10. And I definitely want to get a deft. What's it called? What's the name of the card I want? Basic. I think it's an upgrade. It's called Deft Focus or something? Yeah, Deft Focus. Let's get one of those in play. Not right now, obviously. That'd be cheating, but I'll put it over here in preparation for chucking in the deck later on. Anyway, baddie turn. Let's do it. Threat. Oh, wait a minute. Did I damage a character before? Hunter Claw attacks and damages a character. Yeah, he damaged Hulk. Hulk should be stunned. Yeah, Hulk should be stunned. He's about to do it again anyway. So defend. He attacks her. So 1, 2. Oh, does that mean Hulk should have 1 extra point of damage? He should. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's definitely enough. Hulk's done. Stun's done. And counter card. Counter card is Solid Sound Body. Attached to claw, gains retaliate. That's the one I don't like. Ugh. What a pain. That's right. He's on 12. I don't really have to worry about it just yet. My turn. Let's use Power of Aggression to use Lethal Strikes to do 5 points of damage. It is an attack, and so therefore I still take a point of damage, which is fine. An attack for 2, 3, 4. And then Miles is going to hit for 2. Which knocks him out. And then use this for press the advantage, which deals 2 damage to an enemy. And he's gone. I don't get retaliate because he's dead. That's it. Superior Spider-Man proving himself superior yet again. Pretty cool. I like it. It's got some cool artwork. And he does what he's meant to do. He just pummels the crap out of stuff. I don't quite get this. Exhaust and discard Spider-Bots. Generate wild to pay for the cost of an ability on an attachment. There is no attachments in his kit that need costs. I mean, he has upgrades. Oh, does he mean this? Spend blah 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 resources, discard this card. I think that's what it means. Exhausted card spider boss generate to pay for the cost of an ability on an attachment. Because I don't have any attachments. Only the villain does. It has to be that. Use the spider bots to get rid of one of these things. Wow, that is powerful. When you use a basic power exhaust mechanical appendages, you get +1 to that power for this use. Here's my ally, Arachnaut. Reduce the cost to play Arachnaut by 1 for each spider bot's upgrade you control. Arachnaut gains +1 thought when a spider bot card is in play. And it's not for everyone that's in play, just as long as there's one in play. And combat training. So it's... I don't think I need... I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Well, it is free. I think it's Helicarrier I'm never going to use. I never ever play it. Yeah, so let's take out Helicarrier and put in Death Focus instead. 41 still. And yeah, that's Superior Spider-Man. I mean, he's proving his superiority yet again. Let's try a different villain. I mean, he just annihilated Claw. Let's try... let's try someone a little harder. See what happens. Grab my obligation out of here. What's this one? The Goblin Protocol. Who have I got that's harder? Ultron? The thing with Ultron is he's just not fun. Ugh. Don't you hate it? Yeah. Yeah, let's go Red Skull. Let's go Red Skull. He's a bit more intimidating. And he's actually fun. So let's do that. Whole side scheme business. Red Skull. Side schemes. Red House. Here's the sleeper. These expert cards, don't worry about those. Yeah, let's do this one. Put the Red House into play. Red Skull can't take damage. There's the other side schemes. Let's flip them over. Then set the sleeper aside. There he is. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Step 1 of the villain phase is when you add threat. Red House says that he can't take damage. Where a character thwarts the side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart. Which is fine. It's +1 attack for each side scheme in play. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. Shovel, shovel, so there's no cheating, and 6 cards. Okay. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. I mean, 2 spider bots straight away in the opening hand. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty good. So let's use powering all of us to get Ironheart out and get a free card. Where's the advantage? Okay, let's use Superior Spider-Man and one of the spider bots to get rid of this. And then let's use a character thwarts the side scheme. They may use their attack, right? So Red Skull can now take damage. Let's use Power of Aggression to use lethal strikes. Which does 3, 4, 5. And then Ironheart can just hit for 1. Pretty good. Reset and get 4 cards. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm okay with this. Alright, boom. Threat goes on. After resolving step 1, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck. So let's give it a shuffle. And put in Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme discards a non-elite minion. Cool. He then attacks. Ironheart will defend. He gets +1 for the side scheme, plus whatever he draws, which is 1, so 2. So that's enough to knock Ironheart out. That's right, she did her duty. And encounter card. Encounter card is Assault. The villain attacks you. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm defending. So 1, 2, 3. I'll exhaust a spider bot to make it defensive 3. Take no damage. My turn. Going to Mental is what is it? Mental is heal 2 damage, remove a status card. I need to heal, so let's do deal 2 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to use strength to pay for lethal strikes, which will do 5 points of damage. And then an extra 1 but 2 because of Otto's ability, which knocks him to the next stage. Next stage, he says he gets +1 attack for each side scheme. Deal each player. Oh, I should have had 2 encounter cards. Oh, it's regular. Should have had 2 encounter cards inside 1. So what I'll do is say that he's still on stage 1. That extra 2 points of damage from Otto's ability killed him instead. We'll do that instead. So he's still on 1 on stage 1. And then I'll use that and Genius to bring out Hobie, who will hit for 1, which knocks him into stage 2. No. Let's do this instead. Let's get rid of this so I don't have to deal with this crap. Which I should have used to kill the Hydra guy. Oh man. Anyway, whatever. So Hobie takes 1. Yeah, let's do that. Reset. Let's do that now anyway. I have to get it. Yeah, so he's still on stage 1. Let's do that. Let's get 5 cards. Where's the card that gives him his spider sense? Okay, alright. Boom. So we get a side scheme, and the side scheme is Mass Chaos. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different type of resource icon they discarded. So discard the top 5. So discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each different icon. So 1, 2. So they're the same. 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That's a damn shame. And then he will attack. Hobie will. Oh no. Superior Spider-Man will defend. So he's attacking for 1, 2, 3. Exhaust one of these to take no damage from my defense. Increase my defense by 1. And encounter card. Just the 1. So I'm not making sure I'm not stuffing up this time. Hydra Exo Soldier. Toughness. Okay, 2, 2, 5. Okay. My turn. Got another bots. That's handy. Let's use that and drop kick. To place Otto. We will ready that tech card and draw me a card. Gets me combat training. That's not bad. Hobie will thwart by 2. Otto will attack for 2 and knock him into his next stage. Which gives me an encounter card for the next round. Otto dies. Get 3 cards. Lethal strikes again. Superior wrap up. Okay. Villain turn. Threat. Get a side scheme. The Sleeper Awakened. The scheme cannot only play while the Sleeper is in play. When revealed, put the Sleeper into play. Engage with the first player. When the Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. Okay, so the Sleeper comes into play. Card. Retaliate 1. Toughness. When revealed, the Sleeper engages the first player. When defeated, remove the Sleeper. Okay. Red Scar will attack. Oh, I forgot to do his health, 16. Hobie will defend. He's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hobie cops it. And does his ability. Let's do it. 2, 4. Source the character you control. Well, it's not abuse card, so it doesn't have it. So 4. Boom. So it doesn't. Guard's not relevant because guard says I can't attack that character, not that I can't do damage to that character. So he still cops it. Cop that. Hobie doing his business on his way out. I love it. So that's him. Now these guys. So I need to either defend or just take it. I'll take the 2. And I'll defend the 3. And use one of the spider bots. Then I get encounter card number 1 and encounter card number 2. So encounter card number 1 is another minion. Hydra Flame Soldier. Okay, and number 2 is another minion. Wow. Quick Strike, who attacks immediately for 2. Getting hammered here. My turn. Getting absolutely hammered. Okay, so I'm gonna give I'm gonna use lethal strikes. I'm gonna use dropkick and combat training to use it, which activates Otto's ability to do 2 points of damage. Is that an interrupt? Yeah, do 2 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to do 2 damage to the sleeper. and knock off its tough. It's not an attack. It's a response from that. So I don't take the point of retaliate. And the original card's ability, which is Lethal Spark, says deal 3 damage to an enemy, deal 1 additional damage for each spider bite. So I'm doing 6. Which is enough to kill him. Remove from the game. Remove you from the game. And then I'm going to say that it was had overkill, interrupted to have overkill. I only needed 5. It's going to do 1 more point. I'm going to knock the tough off of you. That extra point. Hopefully that was the smarter play. Can I afford to let him scheme? What happens if he does scheme? Reveal the top card of the side scheme. Can I afford to let it happen? Because I can't take all this damage. 5. It's a lot of damage. I'm gonna flip. Another wrap up. Hulk. Mechanical appendages. When you use a basic power, exhaust mechanical appendages. You get +1 to that power for this use. Okay. And while I'm in auto form, when an enemy activates, exhaust the spider boss upgrade, reduce that enemy's attack or scheme by 1 to the end of the activation. Oh, okay. 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 Let's see what happens. 1 gets a side scheme. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme searches their deck and discard for an ally. Okay. So that's 3, and he gets an acceleration token. Okay, he schemes for 3. Plus 3 is 6. Of course he does. I'm going to prevent it by 3. So 1, 2. Oh, well, there's no point. Screw it. I'll just let it happen. What difference does it make? So it goes to the next one, which is reveal the top card of the side scheme deck. He gets another acceleration token. This is not good. Starts with 1. After resolve step 1, put the side scar. Okay, cool. Well, there's no more to put into place, so that's the end of that. And now these guys scheme. 2, 3. Okay, well, I can do. I can reduce that. Oh, actually, no, I can't. If you read it, when an enemy activates, exhaust its spider boss, reduce the enemy's attack by 1. Okay, so there's no point doing the last one because I can reduce his by 1, so he still gets 1 through, or reduce his by 1 to 0. So there is still 1 going through. We get an encounter card, which is Red Skull's right hook. Attached to Red Skull. Red Skull gains retaliate 1. Blah 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 blah. Alright. My turn. Does not look good, peeps. Does not look good at all. Flick back to Spider-Man. Then I need some resource generation in this deck. That's what I need. Enhanced reflexes, enhanced brawn, and all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's use that and Clobber to use Superior Wrap Up. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, and for each spider boss in play, remove 1 threat from a scheme. From a scheme. To maximum of 3. Okay, so let's remove 2. And then remove 1. 2. Three. And the one of the ones I removed is I get to get an ally. Search the deck for an ally and shuffle it into play. Who do I want? Hobie is a good choice. Put it into my hand. Oh no, puts it into play. Excellent. Hobie goes right into play. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of maybe we can thwart for 2. Thwart for 2. Yeah, it's going to thwart these last 2. Let's get rid of that other acceleration token. And I get to shuffle. What do I do? Choose 3 cards, shuffle them into their deck. Shuffle him into my deck. Maybe he takes a point. And then Spirit Auto will hit for two, 3. Oh, I don't need to exhaust. Wait, how was I attacking for extra before? How was I doing that? Oh, is that what his ability says? Oh, I've read this wrong. When a hero attacks, thwarts or defends, exhaust spider bots, increase the amount of damage. Yeah, exhaust spider bots, increase the amount by 1. That's how I was doing it. So I can do 3 of something. So I might as well just kill this guy. less one to worry about. By exhausting that. Cool. Yeah, I knew I was reading that right. I don't need that now. I'm going to keep Hulk. Reset and get 4 more cards. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. Death Focus coming out now is actually kind of an insult more than anything else. Anyway, boom. There's no more side scheme cards, so easily that doesn't activate. Are the side schemes meant to go back into their own deck? What's the bet? They're meant to be their own deck, so it just keeps continuously happening. Otherwise, why would this say remove it from the game? Need to quickly Google that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Otherwise, his ability just stops dead, right? So let me just grab those out. 1, 2, 3. 4. Except for sleep, which says remove it. So, okay, so stage 1 was done, so we get another one. Red house, of course, can't take damage. I can use attack on there. 3. Cool. He attacks. Hobie will defend. Attacks for 1. Where's the +1 card he was using before? What happened to his +1 card? What's going on here? Did he not have a card that gave him +1 attack before? What have I done? Am I going mad? That wasn't that. I'm really confused. I'm absolutely sure he had a +1 attack card. Was it in a previous game or what? Going crazy right in front of your eyes. Anyway, so it's 1 +1 for a side scheme. Let's get this out of here. Plus whatever he draws, which is 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hobie dies. And then does his special ability, which is 2, nothing, nothing. So not great, but better than nothing. Oh, wait. Red Skull cannot take damage. So Hobie died for nothing. Hobie died for nothing. That's painful. That is painful. I'm going to defend and take a point of damage. He says discard a support, but I don't have any supports. Encounter card is Master Strategist. When Red Skull activates, give him an additional boost card for each size game in play. Then discard this card. Okay, so that's a once off. Sweet. My turn. Death Focus is actually now kind of pointless at this stage, so don't care about you. Let's get my free spider bots in play, and let's get Hulk so I can have some defense. Death Focus and Gwen to get Hulk in play. Handing in barely. Oh my god. Where are my resources? Oh, spider bots. There's 5 spider bots. There you go. Well, there was only 4. Villain turn. Activates. When Red Skull activates, gives an additional boost card for each side scheme in play. He's got to get another side scheme. Subs. And an acceleration token. Okay, so he's about to attack. Hulk will take it. So he gets 2 boost cards and then discard this. So he gets 3 boost cards. So 1, 2, 3. Nothing. 4. Hulk lives. It's a Miracoil. It's a Miracoil. And then these guys attack. I'll defend 1. Defend that guy and take that undefended. And then counter card. Counter. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Well, that's pretty much game over. There you go. Intense. That was intense. I enjoyed that. I'm going to do that again. Not right now though, but I will do it again because that was actually pretty cool. I'm going to reset and do it again probably tomorrow. See how it goes. As always, thank you very much for watching, and look after yourselves, look after each other, live long and prosper. Oh, I'm actually on camera, I can do it. Live long and prosper. Peace.